It's a pleasure to have you here again. The Nigerian military has recorded a major breakthrough in its war against banditry and terrorism, rescuing the wife of a late senior military officer who was kidnapped by armed bandits in Katsina State. The dramatic rescue operation comes weeks after the tragic death of her husband in captivity and signals a renewed offensive against criminal groups operating across Nigeria's northwest region. According to the Defense Headquarters, troops of Operation Fasan Yama, backed by the Nigerian Air Force, successfully rescued Mrs. Amina Abubakar, widow of the late Major General Rab Abubakar, during an intense military operation deep inside Katsina State. The rescue was not a negotiated release. It was the result of sustained military pressure, aggressive intelligence-driven operations, and relentless pursuit of criminal gangs responsible for terrorizing communities across the region. Military authorities revealed that troops tracked the kidnappers to Tonga village during ongoing search and rescue operations. As soldiers closed in on the criminals, a fierce confrontation reportedly broke out. Under heavy military pressure and facing the advancing troops, the bandits fled the area. Before escaping, however, they allegedly shot Mrs. Abubakar and left her behind. Despite her injuries, troops successfully recovered her and immediately evacuated her into a military medical facility. Defense officials confirmed that she is currently receiving treatment and responding positively to medical care. The rescue carries deep emotional significance for many Nigerians. Major General Rab Abubakar, a respected former Director of Defense Information, was adopted alongside his wife by armed bandits several weeks ago. The retired military officer later died while in captivity, a development that shocked the nation and further highlighted the growing threat posed by criminal gangs operating in parts of northern Nigeria. Military authorities have assured Nigerians that every available resource is being deployed to support Mrs. Abubakar's recovery, while efforts continue to track down and arrest those responsible for the adoption and the death of the retired general. But the rescue operation was only one part of a much larger military offensive currently underway across Katsina State. In response to escalating terrorist and bandit activities, troops of Operation Fasan Yama launched what has been described as a major clearance operation across Matazu local government area. The operation, codenamed Operation Clean Sweep 3, was initiated following the killing of Major General Abubakar and is designed to dismantle terrorist networks operating within the region. Since the launch of the operation, troops have conducted aggressive fighting patrols, intelligence-led raids, cordon and search missions, and targeted assaults against known criminal strongholds. Military commander says the operation has already achieved significant results. Several terrorist hideouts hidden within the Dikawa Hills and surrounding communities have been discovered and destroyed. Troops also carried out successful clearance operations in Adual, Nasarawa, and Karaduwa communities, where multiple logistic bases used by terrorists were dismantled. According to military officials, these logistics centers serve as critical support structures for criminal groups, providing shelter, supplies, weapons, storage, and operational planning locations. Their destruction is expected to significantly weaken the ability of bandits and terrorists to launch future attacks in the area. Military spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Aliyu Danjal explained that the operation is being conducted with the support of other security agencies and local stakeholders whose cooperation has been crucial in identifying criminal hideouts and tracking the movements of suspected terrorists. Security forces have reassured residents that operations will continue until criminal groups are completely dislodged from the region and communities can return to normal life without fear. While troops were recording successes in Katsina, Another major victory was being reported in neighboring Kebbi states. Troops attached to Sector 2 of Operation Fasanyama launched a powerful assault against suspected Lakuruwa terrorists operating within Dogon Daji in Dandin local government area. The operation resulted in the displacement of the terrorist group and the recovery of a large cache of weapons and explosives. Military officials said troops engaged the terrorists in a fierce battle, applying overwhelming firepower that forced the criminals to abandon their camp and flee. As soldiers pursued the fleeing suspects, they recovered several dangerous weapons and explosives abandoned during the retreat. Among the items recovered were rocket-propelled grenade launcher tubes, multiple RPG warheads, improvised explosive devices, motorcycles used for mobility, battery chargers, and other logistics equipment. Perhaps most significantly, military authorities confirmed that no casualties were recorded among the troops involved in the operation. The successful mission not only disrupted terrorist activities in the area, but also prevented the recovered weapons and explosives from being used in future attacks against innocent civilians. The latest operation reflects an increasingly aggressive military strategy aimed at denying terrorists and bandits safe haven across Nigeria's northwest. Security experts believe that sustained pressure on criminal networks, combined with improved intelligence gathering and air support, is gradually shrinking the operational space available to these groups. However, despite these successes, many Nigerians continue to express concern about the scale of insecurity facing several parts of the country. Kidnappings, attacks on communities, and bandit activities remain serious challenges, particularly in rural areas where criminal groups often exploit difficult terrain and weak infrastructure. The rescue of Mrs. Amina Abubakar nevertheless offers a real moment of hope amid a difficult security landscape. It demonstrates that determined military operations can produce results and that even victims held by dangerous criminal groups can still be brought home. As Operation Clean Sweep 3 continues and security forces intensify their pursuit of terrorists and bandits, Nigerians will be watching closely to see whether these recent victories can be transformed into lasting security improvements across the region. Do you believe the military's intensified operations are finally turning the tide against bandits and terrorists, or is much more needed to secure vulnerable communities across Nigeria? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you value fact-based reporting on security and national affairs, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and stay with us for more breaking developments from across the country. I'm Chidera Esum. Bye for now.